status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Sani. It's a low-gravity planet.
Hello. How's it going? Okay, so we're just real quick gonna go down the list and complete the fucking shopping list quests because they're so quick to complete. Ah, it's nice to be with you too.
Signal confirmed.
Well, yeah, it's almost like we were talking about it. The Alliance frigate Hong Kong. Cool. You just had a missing ship, I guess.
I found something.
Yes. Because it would still be covered in bacteria. And you're not going to be able to make that airtight, I don't think.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, so that's one.
Signal confirmed.
I don't, like, you could probably get better, like, better, more accurate answers for that off of Google than off of me.
Faster than light jump successful.
I guess the big question is, why would you want to? Well, that's silly.
I found something.
Prothean sphere? Yeah. I was thinking, does she have something deeply weird in mind? Okay, so we got the... We got the Obelisk of Karza. God, it would be nice if they told you the names of any of the fucking, Why don't you just make a resin strawberry then? Be cool if they gave you any amount of information about where to go for these things. But just search the galaxy, the entire galaxy, for this one planet. That's a normal thing to expect. It's not really a challenge now. It's fucking a goose hunt. There's no, like, gameplay attached to it. It's just fucking searching planets the same way you'd always do until you find it. And if there wasn't so many of them... Also, it would be really cool if they'd named them, like, put the names up so I don't have to hover over them. Would be nice, also. It's just a convenient... If there was, like, a fun game aspect to it, I get what you're saying.
Signal confirmed.
But there isn't. Okay, like, what do you want? You're saying directly up? Like, I'm gonna be able to do that. Okay, something glitched out on the radar there. Dr. Jalise! Oh boy! We found Dr. Jalise! We definitely have context for what that is.
I found something.
Dr. Jellies, yes. Okay, we got the Elcor flotilla on board. And if we go to their homeworld, which I'm actually kind of mad we never get to land on. Code of the Ancients. Is that anything?
Evasion successful.
I too am mad and angry.
Signal confirmed.
Saris Guard.
Reapers eluded.
You'd think they'd come up with some way to track us like they had before.
I found something.
Extra fuel.
Faster than light jump successful.
I no longer care enough to do anything about that. Alright, Cerberus, you big dumb idiots, let's get you off this planet. We need our fuel depot back. I think we're close to hitting the level cap and we're not even in Act 3 of the game yet.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at adjoining Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans of the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Sure, I gotta take that to the hospital. Okay, so basically, don't jump down there is, I guess, the thing that would be the thing for that.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier. Captain Riley? Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow. I'll take it from here. We're facing an unknown enemy here, Captain. If they're still on site, my team will help send them to hell. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
So they really want me to go down where they were just like, survival not possible. Oh! Yeah, she just jumped right in and died. It was weird.
Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear. Directional guidance error.
So this crane with this box.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
Something's wrong here. It's too quiet.
Like a tomb.
Yes, exactly.
Just stay sharp, people.
Do you think she was offended?
Directional guidance error.
Get it.
Fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
She's so mad about it, yeah.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
I got a disc spun up, let's go. Come on, fuckers. Boop.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Slap the tanks with a seal, got it.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Undetected in... Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Good thing I got my frisbee launcher. My deeply bizarre Nerf gun, let's go.
They're coming in from above.
Ooh, they are too. Yeah, it seems a bit ill-advised to be shooting this gun off in a nuclear reactor, though, doesn't it? Shepard doesn't seem concerned, so why am I? Hit you in the crook of your elbow, asshole.
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Tally?
I'm on it.
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Tally?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hail. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do. Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt. Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the
They
odds?
restarted the
Reapers will be
reactor
back?
and kicked out the Reapers.
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
It was a side mission, so, you know, it is what it is. Alright, we got the Elcor flotilla. Some new frigates. Oh, Dr. Jalees is an Asari, okay. Some cool new elite guards. Some advanced starship fuel. Fierce toxin-immune creatures known as the Cacliosaurs, once used as battle mounts by the Krogan, have been cloned from the fossilized Cacliosaur skull. You don't get anything more than that, but there it is. And we're getting close to big full bar, which I like.
read messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force for the station. The leader said something about honoring Kandros' memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up their sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. No, there's at least one Batarian that doesn't want you dead. Oh, he's in prison. He's one of our war assets now. Okay, so got the crest. Got the chemical treatment. We've got Iprothean Sphere. We've got the Dukuna stuff, which I can go to Purgatory to get back. Go back to the Elcor Ambassador. Hades Nexus Obelisk of Karza, I've got that. Nimbus Cluster Library of Asha. Which that and the Cylean Nebula one are the last two I need to do. So we'll go to the Nimbus Cluster and do the Library of Asha one. We'll go, just because it's fucking shopping stuff. And once I've got it done, I no longer have Citadel quests I need to worry about, so I don't need to... I was already in the Cylean Nebula. Alright.
Signal confirmed.
Rings of Elune. Okay, we're done. Found something else on a planet? On a gas giant? That doesn't seem right. Credits recovered. Someone just lost their money in a gas giant, I guess. No, yeah, Reapers, come on in. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Oh no. I believe the Hades Nexus is... Yeah, I got it. Wait, have I already got 100% of the Hades Nexus stuff? I guess I've already got the thing then. I kinda wish I'd... Oh yeah, I must have it then. Huh, okay. Alright. Oh, pardon me. It's true. Like, if you think about it, it's a lot. Alright, we'll go back to Tachanka because we got one side mission to do there, and then once we're done, we are officially finished with side... Oh my god, we will have completed all the side missions. How about that? Gonna kick Cerberus off the Krogan homeworld.
Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it.
Pigeons, I don't know why,
Let's
that's
find
what
the
they're
control room
doing.
for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
I guess Cerberus just hates pigeons. Oh, hello. Did you think this was a good idea? May actually switch this gun back. It's amusing, but not effective. Like, having this and the sniper rifle is a bit much.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon. Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
They've cut off the power!
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move!
That is traditionally how power works, yes. Yeah, the other one's too inaccurate to really use. It's fun when it hits them, but nope. I'll learn you, breaker box latch. I love Tally standing next to him and pointedly not actually fighting. Apparently that one didn't work because it wasn't a direct hit. Very normal game design mistake.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Your shield definitely helped, and you couldn't take it up in one hit. Hello. It's me. So anyway, as you were saying...
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
You did it! All right. Good work, everyone.
We're gonna land one of our big ships down here. And lol, nah.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
This is what I do. Yes, that's high, but it's not high enough. I want that bar at max strength. Now we can go back to the Citadel and start distributing gifts like it's Christmas.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
Going to a nightclub, fuck you.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you fight.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
There's one other thing I gotta deliver here, I know that much. Is there any particular reason you came back?
The galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Bloodpack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Whatever you say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
I often wonder what the kind of movement I have to do in this game to find the person I'm looking for looks like to other people in the world.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
The banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeland back from these bastards.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly
Cool.
higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed
got
like
it.
you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
I believe that's it for Purgatory. Embassy, Horta Memorial, Elcor Ambassador at the Presidium. Sorry, military trainer in Purgatory. Okay, so there is someone else here.
The Alliance is bringing medical supplies.
Nope, that's not what that is. That's something else. Do I not have the thing? Nimbus cluster. Did I not go get that? Oh well. It's not that far away. Intact Reaper weapon? That's an interesting one.
I found something.
That's the thing I needed.
Reapers eluded.
Stupid Reapers.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
Though it is a little weird that you keep going back there. Didn't you just leave?
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took Ravage.
Come on, you're the fanciest,
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe those texts will help Asari remember how to fight again.
Maybe. Who knows?
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Excuse me. I recovered the Rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D-24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
Kind of a stretch, but okay. I will take what I can get.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Something else?
Nope.
I'm glad we had
You
time
literally
to
had
talk.
no dialogue.
And Shepard.
Take care, Jake.
You too, Shepard.
Better, we've done this.
So I'm in the shower with hot water.
Forces now control the Hades Nexus and Sentry Omega cluster.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Looks like someone was trying to requisition medical supplies. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Putting aside centuries of hostility.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
Why would you send me back here? We've already done that.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Hey, that was someone running for the first time. Someone walking from place to place.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
So what were you able to pull from the inscriptions? Really? Excellent. I knew they'd find something.
Really? And they're already riding the first units into battle? Well, that's great. No, don't worry about it. It's how Cacliosaurs mark territory, and the Krogan don't seem to mind.
More trouble in the Perseus arm as Reaper forces now control the Hades Nexus and Sentry Omega cluster.
I got
You
your
got
message,
it.
Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess.
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The Elusive Man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I'm glad you didn't. Better to stay dead than be someone's plaything.
Exactly.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have taken everything from me, made me a prisoner. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Alright, see you next time when you want me to help you with it again.
With the war between the Geth and the Quarians now ended, the Turian military is receiving vital and unexpected assistance.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed their safety. No casualties.
Both ready to help fight Reaper forces.
Thanks again. If we can get it working, this jamming tech will make this place
To the Citadel.
No, she's all like, I gotta do this myself, right up until she actually needs to do it, and then she's like, yo, Shepard, come on.
Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Her name is Tasha Poray.
Weshra? I
Oh,
have
good,
an
I did
audio
this one
log
too.
for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Yo, Shepard, come on, we gotta do it.
Shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Shepard, make it better.
Lovely idea.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
You're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh.
Shepard, make it better.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Sippertine.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatch after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
No, I gotta do that at the loadout screen next time we go out on a mission.
I
At
just
the
don't
moment,
understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
where's this person that I need for this mission?
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
going to
pretty
help
great.
measure some very sensitive work.
I'm just clicking off the list of stuff, and then we can, yeah, take a quick bathroom break, and then... Hi.
Centuries of hostility, Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight Reaper forces.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Cheeky shit sometimes.
Now arriving at Castilium Embassy.
Cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them in.
We got your people off Takuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Not
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future.
No, I know what I said. Alert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me. We may not be able to stop the Reapers, but I think
My wife
we
just
can
took
protect
her back
them.
to duty, and I'm about to get shipped out.
I do, of course, but it's still cheeky shit sometimes.
Spectre status recognized.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
Why the sudden cooperation?
The Reapers' progress has changed everything. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia
Now
is
we need help.
For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
You don't understand, now it's us that requires the help.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work?
You and me both, Shepard.
Wait, I'll just go just check around the corner real quick. Yeah, and now it's locked. Oh, I guess, yeah. It is a crime scene, I guess. Alright, I think that I'm done.
Cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the Perseus Vale near Geth Space. Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnithus system within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld.
Thank you.
Okay, we already got your shit. The reason you do all the side quests and stuff is not to 100% it, by the way. It's because if and you don't, you know, it impacts the big battle with the Reapers at the end. So, because you get your war assets through doing the side quests and stuff mostly. I'm not trying to 100% it, but I am trying to. James, Rafugi, and Zaid. Zaid's down here? Okay, so Bay 4 at the end.
As the Asari and Alliance militaries face major setbacks, the Turians and Krogan are still fighting fiercely to keep power.
Still waiting, I see.
Are you kidding me?
With the war between the Geth and the Quarians now ended,
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins.
You thought I was bluffing,
Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something.
Come on.
Please, my family is starving.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gay Hinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
It's possible, but it helps to have done it. Alright, now, I really came here because I wanted to get a transit shuttle to the Strip so I could do some party-related missions, but I guess that's not available at the docking bay, like a person might reasonably think that it is. Oh, no. Is it there? No. No. Okay, great. Fucking, I guess I'll ride the elevator again.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
It has more of an impact on the ending than you would think.
Purgatory.
There we go.
For a full list of quality products, please browse our catalog.
You better get some more in then, because you don't have anything. Okay, so Jacob's at the arcade. We've already done the grunt one. Yeah, we've already done the grunt one. Already done the Javik one. Jack's at the combat simulator. Edie wants to come up to the apartment. So does Kolyat, which we should probably do. So does Liara. Already done Tally. Okay. Alright, Alright, let's do the grim one first. Get it out of the way.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms. And others as a father devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through war-torn streets to reach me, because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I labeled Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the Counselor.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the Counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right
So
decision.
deal with it.
It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Light the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
I hear that if you're in a romance with him, you see his ghost at some point, which is pretty wild, actually.
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard.
I didn't know you could play.
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Why's that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
Ha! You couldn't sit still long enough. Could you? Is there something special about this song?
Yes, it's the theme song.
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard. I've always loved that song. Shepard, What are you doing?
Making sure you don't run off to something more important.
I can't imagine what that would be.
We should do this more often.
Yes, well, maybe after.
Every day after.
Shepard.
Oh, she's just here now. What up?
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph. Glyph, can you copy that song to my personal files on the Normandy?
Certainly, Dr. Tassoni.
Shepard. Shepard.
Well, I mean, I think at this point, the crew was like, okay, we can't fucking animate that well enough to actually be worth doing, so... Instead, how about we don't? Actually, we'll come back and do this one. Pace it right, you know.
So I'm deployed to a hotspot on Noveria. My usual squad's on medical, so I'm...
If there are, I haven't found any.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
Out for a little R&R. You?
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob, I'm out of credits.
Who are they?
Their parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Let's do it.
Great.
This is your game of skill?
Now, Shepard, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Really? Trash talk? At Shattered Ezo?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line. Also, these kids look up to me, so I have to take you down.
You're gonna take me down? I don't think so.
Well, step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry you.
You're on.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
Hey, you crowding me?
Am I? My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do this.
Glad none of your friends are here to see your humiliation. Yes!
That all you got?
Check it out, Shepard. Feel that? That's the feeling of doom.
Never mind. I got this.
Boom! Killed it!
Seriously.
Yeah! Jacob wins!
Not my day. Congrats, Jacob.
Ah, you probably let me win. Come on, Shepard. Let's grab some food. I'm buying.
Oop, wrong way.
Good night.
Yes, I know that's where we met, but that night...
New player. Need new player. You play easy. Fight, lady. Pretty queen. Follow, lady. Where? Oh, where? Oh.
It's even like with a digital version it's even easier to cheat. What the fuck do you want from me?
Hey, glad you can make it. I've got us set up.
$57 points. Look at that. Oh!
I'm gonna beat you until candy comes out. Ah! Damn, it's nice to relax. And loose, not worrying about the kids. It's worth the stress to watch the people you're commanding come into their own, though. Shut up. Who said I was talking about you? You know, if there is a god, that's what she sounds like. Just a big, deep boom to let you know everything's gonna be okay. Thanks for coming, Shepard. Wouldn't have missed it.
Now I can finally come down to the weapons board and fix my gun. I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Yeah. It have been fixed. Fixinating has happened.
That match was rigged. What are you talking about? There's no way Barlamon's team should have won. It was rigged. You're just saying that because you lost. You're just saying that because you won. Competitors, remember to redeem your winnings at the Armax Arena store, located in the main lobby.
Oh, it's substantially easy. Ooh, it's substantially clearer now. That feels better. Now we can play the video game. It helps with the war effort. I don't know what more do I need to keep saying.
Commander Shepard.
Do you want the ending where everyone dies? Look how high that bar is. Isn't that pleasing? For the bar to be high? Don't you like it when the numbers is good?
Commander Shepard.
Number go up, it's nice. High number do good damage for smash. Much, yes, good number high. Alright, so I need to go to Thessia.
He is under heavy Reaper attack.
What's a heavy Reaper?
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum.
That means we're doing good.
Dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do
Yes,
this.
there's 2 specific party members you should be bringing for this mission. Because it actually does add a lot to the mission, which is Liara and Javik. I just like being thorough, you know?
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the Counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Yeah, that's the condition across the galaxy.
You must numb yourself to loss.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now... maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes. We had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Yeah, gosh. Who among us could possibly fucking recognize and share that pain?
You must be Commander Shepard. Lieutenant, Outpost Tychus is running out of ammunition. We all are. Tell them to make every shot count. Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun up there and do some damage! Somebody better get on that
I do like doing damage.
Enemy targets on the bridge!
Goodbye!
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plot that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
Good job.
Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
This comes from the highest levels of your government. They can't risk a leak.
Standing here dying 3 at a time is risky too. Care to give us a reason?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you're the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it
I mean,
count.
the war was won on Earth, but we'll get to that.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters.
Again, who among us could possibly sympathize with your homeworld burning? Whomst of us all in this squad?
Draw strength from your anger. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come.
Oh, I know what I can do.
How to use cover.
You ever been skeet shooting before?
Push them back.
Yeah, this is much better than the other gun.
That was the last one.
Then move.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Javik's definitely lost his home. You know, Earth is on fire right now and has been since the beginning of the war. Like, we get it. But also get over it. It was expected that this was going to happen, especially since your people were pointedly not helping with the war effort.
On that building, we've got fire support. No! Damn them!
Keep your focus, Liara.
Those things are slaughtering my people!
Yep.
Scatter and take cover! Watch the edges! Don't let them get around us!
What's the perimeter?
Yeah, it's also a properly upgraded one, so... We finally have some good guns. I really do need to stop using this one as a...
They just won't stop!
Yeah, they're Reapers. We've been fighting them before. They haven't suddenly become more horrific because this is a planet you recognize. Welcome to the situation Shepard's been dealing with for weeks.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
I really do need to go look at the extra powers. Watch out, they got Banchos.
Another mutated. Sorry. A good fight.
Keep up the pressure!
This one has spirit.
get moving before more of them come back.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
Again, we've been fighting husks since the first game, if you really want to be going on about, oh, my people have been converted to Reaper soldiers, oh no!
One for the first time. My people had stopped believing in devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived. Ahead to the left! Snipers on the balcony!
They're Asari. We might be able to reach them.
The Reaper is moving on. One less we get to kill.
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Naval was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of her yet.
What's your situation?
Enemy forces have tripled in strength. Wait, Shepard just arrived. Watch your head! How long can you hold out? Now that you're here, as long as it takes. Can you really win this war? We get to that temple and the Reapers are history. Then grab some gear over there if you need it, and let's do some damage!
Fight in war? I didn't that's the strategy?
Nice shot!
It's me, they're all nice shots.
Go into cover! Don't let up!
This is a kill zone!
Got one!
Oh, I know what we need.
Hit another one! Taking cover!
I'm gonna embarrass this other sniper.
You hit one! Outpost Tychus isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go! Nice shot!
I think we're in the clear. Let's get out of here. Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice. This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
Nope.
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is anybody left on this frequency? We're in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired.
Yeah.
I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple. Missiles are hot. Missiles away. Never thought I'd see a Prothean in action. Looks like he knows what he's doing. Firing another salvo.
Keep it up, Talon 5!
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Yes, it's the Alliance's fault.
Now's our chance!
Definitely it's us that weren't helping with the war before now. Mm-hmm.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander! More of the Jedi are attacking!
I mean, I did figure.
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
The Reapers have air support too! We need that pilot back!
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got!
Talon 5, back in position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
For fuck's sake.
The Reapers have air support too! We need that pilot back!
Keep your head down and give them...
Talon 5, back in position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
You'd think the helicopter would be smart enough to attack the things that are absolutely wrecking my ass.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon 5 go. Ah!
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears the temple has been buried.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No. No. This is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Ouroboros. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
You protected? But then Athame...
There is more to your history than you know, Asari.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion. I find it strange your
It's an
scientists
observation.
abandoned their own planet.
They wouldn't. Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
That sure does look like one.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
I'm guessing these are the scientists. What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth. Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. Now, as a cosmic whole, there is a universal energy.
Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago. No connection here.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete.
Doesn't look like a connection. There! Another one! This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching.
It's gaining power. It's still not complete. There is nothing useful here. This confirms the Asari owe your superiority to my people.
And you owe the Mass Effect relays to the Reapers. How did that turn out?
So you do bite. Good. We'll need that. The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond. The same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps. Though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
That's this nerd.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood. You're slower than I imagined, Shepard. Your friend Thane died like...
For fuck's sake. This is the other reason people hate this fucking character, is because this game is not meant for straight up fucking melee combat.
You're slower than I imagined, Shepard. Your friend Thane died like a coward. You'll be joining him soon.
If I kill nothing else but him, it will have been worth it.
I had hoped you'd provide some real comfort. I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Commander, the gunship!
Get to cover!
You're slower than I imagined, Shepard. Your friend Thane died like a coward. You'll be joining him soon. I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Commander, the gunship!
Get to cover!
I've got this! The elusive man wasted his money saving you. They gave me a few upgrades. I guess you weren't worth the trouble. I look forward to breaking the Shadow Broker. I need to recharge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
Yeah, he sucks.
Shepard is mine now. Is that the best you've got? You're getting old. You've lost a step. Fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last. There's only one way this ends.
And then they don't even let you boss battle him because they don't want you actually beating him. It sucks. It's the worst.
Target the supports.
The game bends over backwards to keep this edgy dipshit in it for as long as possible, and I hate him.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Shepard! Hang on! This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Oh, goddess. No!
Commander?
It's not great.
Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with Thessia. It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy? Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information. What happened? Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible. I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia? Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength. Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come. None of us did.
Yeah, it would have been real cool if you'd given us that at the beginning of the game rather than now.
Sorry.
Might have had it then.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard, Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the Catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
It's not much of a lead, but I'm game if you are.
It's a lead. We've come too far to let Cerberus screw us over. I want that Prothean data. I want the Catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the
Yeah,
first
it
contact
sucks.
war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on...
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
Yeah, it's gonna be how it is. And then he sends you a fucking little taunting message afterwards. It's like, fuck you, man. Probably will have to stop for lunch after this, but I mean, especially considering like we're now in the Act 3 part, so you kind of need a lot of time to commit to that, and we've been playing for several hours already.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate...
Hey! Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
That was... unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara means a great deal to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
Okay. So we got one other mission, and yeah. Alright, the party we're gonna do as well. I forget that. You gotta do the party before you go off on the Priority Horizon mission. It's important. I don't know.